I am being asked by several people, Gary, what kind of palms you got? I'm like, I got all kinds of palms. Anyway, let's just take a quick look at a few things we do have. First and foremost, this is from my buddy Davis. The average person might not appreciate this, but Davis is going to freak when he sees this. I wish the lighting was better. This is the hybrid queen palm between a queen palm, Syagrus romanzophianum, and Syagrus coronata. And coronata is a really drought-tolerant palm from Brazil that gets beautiful silver coloration. Can we show the lighting today? It's horrible, but he needs to make a decision. Look at the silver. Can we get the silver in the light? Super silver, super stiff. Like a queen palm, maybe not as fast growing, but it holds a lot of foliage, and it's just extreme. Look at that, it's like a foxtail-like structure. It's totally erect. Davis is gonna like that. He likes really, these kind of plants that have a lot of rigidity to them, or formality, I guess you'd call it. Anyway, he's one of the greatest designers I know. Isn't that a good compliment? Anyway, so that's, here's another one. Look at that curl. And even the older foliage, holds its upright structure. See that? Isn't that pretty? Very different than a queen palm that's a lot more sloppy looking. So it basically looks like a cross between a foxtail and a foxtail palm and a queen palm. Okay, next up, we also have these beautiful Arenga angularis down here, which are really hard to find. Gorgeous plants for a filler, privacy screen, super tropical, very cold hardy. These things will grow in Texas all over. I have a guy in Texas actually. No, New Mexico might want to buy that. So I'm gonna maybe send this to him too. Sorry, I forgot your name. I'll look it up. But we have these, see, it's a really beautiful thing. We have these things in 30-inch boxes up to maybe 5 or 6 foot of trunk, and a whole bunch of them. There's your regular queen palm with the real droopy foliage for contrast. And then of course off in the distance is your very upright, stiff foxtail-like foliage. Okay, what else do we have here today? We have another hybrid between queen palm and Syagrus flexiosa. And flexiosa is a narrow-trunked plant. This is a really beautiful, intricate thing. It has a much more finer blade than a typical queen palm. And we have a bunch of these in 30-inch boxes and probably 24s as well. They basically get to a smaller scale. We also have some really nice yuccas down here. Yucca rostradas, of course, avocados. Another fantastic palm that we have. This is one of the biggest ones that we have here. It's probably 15, 16, 17 feet tall. Gotta stand back to capture it all. That is the hybrid queen palm. This one's hybridized with Syagrus romanzophianum and the Araucaria palm, Syagrus schizophylla. Yeah, and this gets a real dark green tropical leaf that's reminiscent of a Kentia leaf or a king palm leaf frond, and it's super dark green. It's slower growing than a queen palm. It's much more dense than a queen palm. It's much more darker green than a queen palm. It's extremely dark green. It gets the more tropical foliage than a queen palm. And we have these. There are very limited numbers of these that we have, and there will be no more when we're sold out of that. We also have the Caryophoenix alfredii, which is a coconut look-alike from Madagascar. We have some that are like 7, 8 feet tall in 25-gallon containers, getting bigger every day. We have some various hybrid Boodia capitata. I think this one actually is a Boodia capitata wine palm, jelly palm, queen palm mixture. So, and then here's just a typical, more hybrid, regular jelly palm with the queen palm. It has beautiful curvy foliage. So moving right along, we have, I'll show you, somebody wants to see the regular queen palms. Go look at those. You guys can look at the beautiful palms over here while I walk to the next area. And over here are the queen palms, some really big ones. So if you're looking for size, this is the way to go. So we do have some really nice 36-inch boxes that have about 7 or 8 foot of trunk. These are probably close to 18 feet tall. They're really beautiful. As I mentioned, the lighting's terrible right now. Might have to make another video. It's more flattering. And here are the real big queen palms with big hard trunk. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of these. And they vary from about 9 foot of trunk on this one to probably about 13 foot of trunk on the big one. And they have really nice fat caliper. Here's my hand. That's how big the caliper is. They're in a mixture of 36-inch boxes and 30-inch boxes. Some of them are double. This one is a double right here. 2 plants in 1 pot if you're going for that jungle look. And then here is one with a big giant mama and 2 little babies, one being here and one being there. And that is about it. Somebody wanted to know what you could get for $1,250 for one of these 24-inch box, smaller hybrid schizophylla queen palms, and this is the size right here. It's probably 8 or 9 feet tall. And there's another one right there. But the real big ones are obviously more. Those are, real big ones are right here, real big. So that's what we have at the moment. And of course, a whole bunch of other stuff too. That'll take too long to explain in this video. So just let me know if you want something. All right.